this week's Parshas Mikeitz, Yosef sat down with his brothers and he gave them all a present. When it came to Binyamin, he gave him 5 times the amount. And then the Pasuk tells us they rejoiced and they drank wine. The question is, it's very understandable about why Yosef would drink wine. He recognized his brothers, so he was celebrating. Why were the brothers celebrating? At this point, they didn't know it was their brother Yosef. Why were they happy? Why were they drinking wine? Let's say over the following answer. Originally, the argument between Yosef and his brother started off because they were very jealous of him. Yosef told them that he was going to rule over them, and this made them so jealous, to the extent that they threw him in a pit, they tried to kill him, and then they sold him on as a slave. At this point, Yosef wanted to test the brothers, and he wanted to see if they would still be jealous. So what he did was, he gave Binyamin 5 times the amount, and he wanted to see how would they react. And they passed this test with flying colours. They didn't get upset, they didn't say anything, they were happy for Binyamin that he got more. This was the reason why they were having wine. They were celebrating that they were able to conquer a bad midah. They were able to be happy for someone else's success. They were able to be happy with what someone else got. So even though at this point they didn't know it was Yosef, but they were able to celebrate and be happy because they will be able to work on themselves. So what we can learn from this week's Edra and the Shavatim is 2 things. Number 1 is to be able to be happy for someone else for what they have. And number 2 is to be able to celebrate our achievements, be proud of what we have achieved. You should all have an amazing Shabbos.